Hello, I'm Jale. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be an all-round 7 chakra cleanse, healing, as well as grounding and protection, and just as much as we can get done. The reason I decided to film this is basically I want to make sure that my energy is preserved. Okay, so what that means is, because we don't actually know how this affects things, I'm filming this now when I'm, you know, in good spirits and my energy body is as it always has been. Fair enough, obviously everyone is different, and so what we'll do is we'll do a lower 7 chakra check. So what I'll be doing is I'll be asking you to sit in a meditative state while I cleanse and clear your chakras, as well as grounding you and sending protection on top of that. Now, obviously, what I would recommend you do with any of these energetic cleanses is, if you feel like this is not going to be for you, don't watch. Because obviously, if you've got underlying health conditions, I'm not going to be covering those. I'm going to just be doing a standard chakra cleanse. Now, obviously, you can still watch if you feel like you're drawn to, but don't expect any other underlying health issues to be resolved. The reason being is, for this type of healing that I do, I would need to go in specifically for that area. Now, because the collective that I'm filming for aren't going to have the same symptoms, I'm not going to see that. If I see it, I'll clear it, because when I go in, I should be able to do everyone's. But if you feel like your other health condition that you were looking to get this resolved isn't being looked at, drop me an email. I'll see if I can add yours in. If these are benefiting you, great. If they're not, then not a problem. Yeah, let's start. So obviously what we'll do first is we'll do the grounding, obviously the cleanse, and then we'll end with the protection, as well as me placing my guides and obviously leaving your guides around you to protect and defend. So if you want to get comfortable, get yourself into a nice comfortable position. I will be closing my eyes for this because it is how I do my work. Okay, but I will be talking you through what I'm doing. So if you do feel any symptoms, obviously the important thing to remember after this is to drink a lot of water, to recognize and listen to your body, and to act as, and you know, just listening to your body, being in tune with your body. If your body feels like you need to sleep after this, great. Sometimes with these healing techniques, you can feel like the energy is being purged out, so you may feel like you're getting sort of worse before you get better. That can be normal, but obviously if you are concerned, obviously speak to me, or if you have sort of a GP that you speak to and you're maybe concerned about doing this exercise, then I would say don't do it, because you need to be comfortable. There's no point doing this if you're going to be in a state of fear or worry or anxiety. I feel like that wouldn't be for you. So, because this is just basically to get everyone to a 0 point, so that everyone's in a neutral position, so that they can then top up as and when needed, and that they're recalibrated, so to speak. So let's just close our eyes here. Take a deep breath in, and then releasing. I've just taken that real deep breath into the stomach, through the stomach, and then just releasing out there through the nostrils. And just keep maintaining that deep breath. Just hold it for 1 or 2, and then maybe releasing it for 1 or 2. Just hold it as long as you can, and just releasing as long as you can. If it starts feeling like there's pressure on the lungs, then obviously just, you know, breathe as accordingly as is effective for you. But just breathing in that nice, light, bright energy there. Energy from the lighted realms. You're just breathing all that in there, 360 degrees around you. Breathing all that light energy in through the stomach, and just around the larynx, windpipes, all through the throat, nostrils, and just allowing that to release, releasing all lower vibration, any negative energy, just releasing all of that, and breathing in all of that goodness, all of that light energy, and breathing out, and just allowing your feet, placing flat on the floor, please. And just allowing the roots there to grow from the base of your feet into Mother Earth, and just allowing Mother Earth to give permission, if that is okay, for you to ground into Gaia. You will feel as though, you know, it's a yes. And then allowing those roots just really ground deep into the earth, deep, deep down, into all those nutrients, those goodness, into all the things that feel very nourishing and nurturing for the body. And just allowing yourself to really connect to Gaia, and allowing Gaia to really connect to you, and just giving you that real kind of nourishing hug and comfort. Okay, so we're going to be working with the root chakra in a moment, but before I do that, I'm just going to be cleansing around the feet area. If you're feeling any tingling, any hot, cold around the sensation around the feet, up to the root chakra, up to the thigh area, then that is my energy that I'm sending out through me, but it is source actually is energy that will be working through me. Just allowing that energy there to just nourish all the bones, the blood, the muscles. As it goes up through the knee area, up through the thighs, just allowing total relaxation there. And still with that breath work, breathing in that light energy. Okay, and I'm removing any negative cause, ties and attachments from yourself now that either have been left and therefore there is an energy loss. Then I will be reconnecting it as to where they need to go. And anything, any cords, ties and attachments that maybe aren't necessary for you, maybe it's draining you, maybe it's feeling like it isn't beneficial, the cleanse will take place around those areas for you to feel nourished and the sustenance. And just allowing that light energy there to just absorb into all the areas of the body that need it. And working on the root base chakra now. If you feel like the base of the spine is again warming up, tingles, again, it is just my energy that's working through me, that is actually from source, from the lighted realms. Okay, and topping up that area there with the energy that you need, maybe removing any lower vibrational energies, any fear. Whenever we do go through upgrades, it is important to really cleanse that root chakra because it is where the sort of lower vibrational things are held. We're just releasing those, all base fears, all security issues. So we're just releasing and cleansing that area now. And just taking a nice deep breath. Calm be with you. Sense of calm be with you. And allowing that energy from the lighted realms now to be around you 360 degrees and be absorbing that energy into where it is needed. And just cleansing the rest of the root chakra as I go. Making sure everything is topped up and cleansed totally. And now topping up and clearing up the root chakra now, ensuring that all of that energy is topped up with source energy and everything is as it should be. Perfect. So as we just now finish off around the root chakra, we're going to be working up towards the sacral chakra. So this is going to be around the lower stomach area, but below the belly button. Again, if you're feeling any rumblings in the stomach, any issues around there, this will be cleansed. Lots of tension around the stomach area I'm feeling here. We're just going to warm all that up. We're going to warm all that up. So it should feel a warm feeling. If you feel cold feeling, it's fine. We're just going to warm all that area up. Make sure that's all totally cleansed. And then we'll be working on the sacral chakra when that's ready. And just allowing that warm, lighted realm energy that's still around you, 360 degrees, again, just to kind of give you that real warm, comforting hug. Feeling that very relaxed energy around you now, blanketing you, covering you in a soft, relaxing energy. I'm working on the sacral chakra now for you. And just topping up that sacral chakra. I will be continuing as long as the sacral chakra is needing that sustenance, that nourishment, so it has totally got everything it needs, so that it can perform and function effectively as it needs to, depending on your body, depending on what your needs are. And just allowing that sustenance and nourishment now to really hit that lower sacral chakra area. And we're just going to finish off that cleanse on the chakra there. And topping that energy up. Feeling that energy uplifting you, making you feel recalibrated, refreshed. Okay, and from the confirmation from your guides, your angels, your protectors now, they are saying for me to move on up now to the solar plexus. So again, this is the higher stomach area now, through the rib cage, just below the rib cage there, up to the sort of near the heart chakra. We're just going to be cleansing all of that area now. So all the upper intestines there, we're just really cleansing that area. Giving it the life it needs, giving it the energy it needs. Okay, and we're just going to be, again, 360 degrees around you there. The lighted realms are there for you to absorb all of the light that you require at this time, that your body would require. And the rest I'll be utilising via myself. So it'll be acting as almost like a kind of double protection, double working, let's say. So while spirit work and you absorb all the light from the spirit realm and from source and from your guides and helpers and loved ones in spirit, I'll also be utilising energy through me in order to top up, double confirm, double kind of work through what is needed. Just allowing your body there to just take in whatever it needs, and anything else to send out to the universe, to anyone else who needs it. You won't have to do this consciously. This is something that your body will recognize, and your higher self. Okay, may feel some ears popping or some just sensation around the ears at this point. This is just energy being released and a recalibration. And just cleansing that chakra area now for you while your body absorbs all the light it needs. Okay, perfect. And as we go up through into the center of the chest there via the heart center all the way up to the top of the chest, we're going to make sure the arms are cleansed as well and cleared. And the energy centers around the hands are also cleared and cleansed, recalibrated. And again, as usual, source being around you 360 degrees and you just absorbing that lighted energy while I'm working. And to double act, double penetrate, double work through whatever your body may need. Okay, we've got may have some sort of feeling around the left hand side of the head here. This is just a cleansing of what is needing to be cleansed, and just working around the heart center there. You may feel warmness, again tingling. This is with any other areas that are being worked through. Again, just absorbing as much light from source, which is now around you 360 degrees above and below you, absorbing all of that nutrients and goodness in, just allowing you to feel very relaxed and upheld and nourished and secure. Okay, just cleansing that heart chakra now. Removing anything that needs to be removed and topping up with source energy, that lighted energy. Okay, and now we move to the throat chakra. We're going to move to the throat chakra now. Okay, so we're going to just, again, 360 degrees light around you now, just absorbing all of that goodness, all of that light energy through the throat chakra, around the base of the neck, around the back of the neck, through into the throat chakra, releasing anything that needs to be released. And just cleansing that area there, topping that area up, so sustaining high vibrational energy around that area, ensuring that the energy is totally clean, nourished. And just filling up that energy that is whatever the throat chakra may need for you guys. Again, just being open to receive that. And again, if you can feel that energy of light, of source, that's obviously sending you the energy as well, that's just 360 degrees around you as well. And just feeling that energy, absorbing that energy into the throat chakra as well. Okay, and just still topping that area up, allowing the area to remain as positive and high vibrational as we can get it, that your body will allow, that your body needs. It's about the need as opposed to anything that going over the need. Just taking in whatever the body needs right now, just absorbing whatever your body needs, your throat chakra needs from the light. And just finishing up there, just spending a little extra time around the throat, because obviously this is an important area, and just making sure that's doubly. We're going to be going through the protection of these areas as well. Just making sure that everything is as it needs to be. triple cleanse. Just allowing all the light that needs to get through and just really kind of touch those areas just to sort of do what it needs to. They're asking me to keep going with this, so I will keep going. Obviously, I am working with Spirit as I do this. They are giving me the instruction as and when necessary. And just feeling all those nutrients, all that goodness, all that lightness absorbing in through the throat chakra now. Allowing that energy to come through. Opening your body up to receive the energy. Okay, almost done, they're saying. And just topping the rest of that area up as and when is necessary. Obviously, via what we're doing at the moment, we're just sort of going around the areas, making sure that everything is as it needs to be. Just to maintain optimal health, optimal wellness, and optimal protection there for your own well-being, peace of mind. Okay, brilliant. We're almost there now. There's a lot of energy that they're sort of asking me to allow to reach you guys. So, again, if you're sort of thinking, well, I don't need all this, that's fine. Your body will take what's needing, and obviously anyone else that's listening that does need it is going to be able to benefit from the energy also. They're saying almost there. There's a lot of energy that needs topping up here. Okay, brilliant. We're almost there. Perfect. Perfect. They're saying it's going very well. Thanks, guys. Okay, so we're just now closing up. And this is the last measure now. This is just the recalibration of the whole area and just making sure everything is as it needs to be. They're saying done, and we're just making sure that whole area is totally protected. Yeah, perfect, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so as we complete that, we're going up via the head. I'm going to be working through the ears and just making sure the ears, the nose area, the mouth area is cleansed. Obviously, that's an important area as well as the back of the neck, behind the ears, and the back of the scalp. Also extremely important, just cleansing that area now, making sure the ears are cleared. And as we clear the ears, we're just placing a 5-pointed pentacle onto the outside of the ears, on the left and the right, and also on the mouth and each nostril. And we're just cleansing that area there. This is also for protective measure. If you feel like this doesn't resonate with you, then you don't have to accept that, but this is what I use for my protection. Again, it's protecting the kind of all orifices, as well as obviously the bottom orifices. We'll be placing a 5-pointed star around the bottom orifices. This is a technique that was taught by Steve Noble. So I'll be utilising that part of this via Steve Noble's technique, which is Soul Matrix. So again, 5-pointed pentacle around the anus area, and if you're female, feminine, around the vaginal area. And for the masculine, again, around the tip of the, I can't think of the masculine word now, it's gone out of my head, around the penis. The tip of the penis, just cleansing and just making sure that those protection techniques are there. And as we cleanse through now to the ears and the mouth and the nose, cleansing those areas now, they're saying completed, and we're working up to the third eye. So this is the area now that we're going to be, everyone's going to be different. I'm only doing a very, very small area of this because we don't want to be utilizing too much of the third eye if everyone's in a different kind of place. So we're going to go with what Spirit are giving us here, and again, there's 360 degrees of light around you here. And utilising the third eye, any energy that is needed at this time, and any energy that is not needed at this time to be released to others that do need. Thank you. Complete, perfect, and we're just going to cleanse up that third eye chakra here, just as and when it needs to be cleared. Complete, perfect, putting that back. Taking a nice deep breath and just again feeling that real relaxed energy, that real kind of protected, lighted realm energy here, like a little blanket. And just putting that back now and just cleansing that whole area and working up to the crown. We're going to leave the crown in place and we're just going to do a top-up technique. And again, any sort of tingles, any warmth, any coldness, again, it is the energy that's working through you, but we're going to be again absorbing that lighted realm energy, source energy from 360 degrees around you. And just absorbing that as we top up that crown chakra. Just again, we're going to be placing an extra measure of protection here to only funnel through energies that are beneficial at this time for us. Anything else to be resisted as we just cleanse that top of that crown chakra there. Cleanse the top of the crown chakra. They're saying complete, and then we're just placing a protective gauze, it's like a gauze, over that crown chakra area there that is going to be only allowing rays through that are of the highest good of all. The highest good of all, and so be it, and so it is. Anything else there is going to be bouncing off. It's going to be bouncing off. Secondary gauze being placed at the back of the throat chakra, again absorbing anything that is needing to be absorbed by the body and removing anything that isn't, restricting anything that isn't, anything that isn't meant to be coming through the throat chakra there. Both the back, front, left and right gauzes being placed there to just absorbing only the energy that is needed by the body, and anything that isn't is resisted there. And we're going to do an overall cleanse now of the whole body, checking for cause, ties and attachments. Okay, and let's see, one. Just allowing again that sense of relaxation to wash over you there. Okay, and we're just cleansing now the physical, emotional, spiritual layers, all the different layers that you have, that you're made up of. Just making sure each of those layers in all timelines and all dimensions are taken care of now, please. Thank you so much. We are doubling up on all of the cleansing and protection as we work through this. Okay, and then we're going to be completing it with the protection. And topping up the energy inside. If you are wanting to do your own levels of protection after this, then obviously that is entirely your choice and it is your free will to decide. If you don't feel the need to, then that is up to you also. But this level of protection, I'm completing it with several layers of protection for you, but it is your own preference here. This, however, should and will protect as and when needed, if needed. If not needed, then it will just provide the energy to be sustained. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys. Hopefully that's been of some help. That's been your overall 7 chakra cleanse. Anyone needs anything, my emails are open. If you want a personal one-to-one cleanse, healing for your own additional healing, by all means drop me an email. I do ask for a donation. It doesn't have to be an extortionate amount of money, but I do ask for a donation there. Okay guys, be blessed, stay well, take good care of yourselves. Thank you for all your likes, shares and subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much, and until next time, take care. Thank you.